Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And now the Ravens set to go on 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Newton now to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Ryan Shazier. In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Back to throw, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. And Suckup will put this one right through, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Back to throw now on 1st down. And fights through one. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And an alley to run. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big gain there on 3rd and long. 30 yards. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Whitney Merciless coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, it's Coleman, and he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tevin Coleman, a 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here with a first down. From the gun, here's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Dayon Buchanan leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. On second down, here's Newton. And that is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it's third down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you can give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. They will go for it. Now Newton. He's going to loft one deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal. Newton on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Newton throwing again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Now Newton on third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them? Great tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9. And
he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Here's Coleman. And an alley to run. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Whitney merciless. Coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Back to throw here. And the pressure gets to him again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. In motion, Hill. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. In motion, Hill. They're going to try and throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's Newton. And this one is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. The tight end changing his position. Now they'll run it on the toss. Space to run past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Ryan Shazier in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The Ravens on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Ravens on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And the back goes into motion. To throw on 3rd down. Newton buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner. Joe Hayden with it.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Little motion now from the tight end. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 3rd down. It's Coleman. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back. But it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Play clock winding down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll set up to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. This is Coleman. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On 3rd down, that's Coleman. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
They certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Let's go.
And the play clock's running down. They'll set up a throw. And no, it's incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he stopped immediately there. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And this is caught at the 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jerry Rice from 21 yards away. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Bailey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. 46 yards. On 1st down, it's Newton. he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Ryan Shazier getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Now it's Newton. Jackson's got it over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. A shotgun snap for Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. They'll send Rice in motion. They'll drop to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He'll drop to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. Here come the Vikings now as they get set on 1st down and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Bradford going to give it to Murray. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Well, last year, I'm not sure we saw very many of those runs, did we, from the Vikings? I mean, they had the poorest rushing attack in the league.
Just 75 yards per game, but carries like the one we just saw, that'll help bolster that average.
Yeah, certainly, and they tried to beef up the offensive line in the offseason, brought in Latavius Murray, and then drafted Dalvin Cook out of Florida State.
Now Bradford. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 23 yards on the play. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. If they want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
This is Murray. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hodges. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Maybe a free play here for Bradford. He's got Floyd out left. The 30, past the 20. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I
would
don't
do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Forbath out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And spins away. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The swing pass caught. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
Let's go!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Michael Vick punching it in from a yard away. Nice job. Congratulations, defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. Here come the Vikings now as they get set on 1st down and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. 30, the 20, 10, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So offsides the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. but all the game management stuff trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Forbath out to kick this one away. This is taken near the 13. And now running right through it. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. Brandon Cooks. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Brandon Cooks, 87 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up.
Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Forbath out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Push it, and got his man, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jerry Rice, 67 yards. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
go.